I'm Jiffy Morales. I'm a professional boxer and also a co-host with Soap Boxing Podcast Beyond the Bell. Most people recognize me for the ring attire that I wear when I fight, all custom made by Body Kit Customs, Aaron Harrison. So far, I've dressed up as Lydia from Beetlejuice, Jessie from Toy Story, Chucky from Rugrats, and Chucky the Killer. Before that, I was branded as the Princess of Boxing, which I grew out of, thankfully. I think when people heard princess, it gave off like entitled and privileged. And I feel like the exact opposite. I actually feel like the redheaded stepchild in boxing, which is not like a great feeling at all. There is a huge portion of me that still operates in childhood trauma. And I think adult me can't completely surface until child me is put to rest. So I'm literally just grabbing characters that stood out to me in my childhood. And of course, I try to stick to the ones with red hair. But I'm literally just doing what I want and how I feel without regards to anyone else's opinions. People have told me to tone it down, to be more simple, but there's something about my soul that doesn't allow me to do things against how I feel. So I can listen to people and their opinions, but I don't always have to adhere to their lies. I've heard people associate women in boxing with sex appeal. I am aware that I don't have any, and I won't be using what I got to get what I want. But I would say I'm more of a role model for little girls, and I don't conform under pressure. I do understand that it's risky to not conform, and people tend not to like the outlier, or they tend not to understand or respect individuality. You might hear them say that they do, but I think when a lot of people witness individuality, they can kind of spin it into arrogance or cockiness, and it might make them feel uncomfortable, maybe bring out a little bit of their own insecurities. But I just say, I dare to be bold, and I advise you do too.